What's going on, everybody? Only Mike here, and I'm back with some more of my Unreal project. Now, I'm sorry I haven't gotten anything to you guys lately. I've been super busy. I went on vacation, and um, a lot of stuff going on around here at the house. And plus, I've been getting into this a lot. I do have a couple episodes recorded. I just haven't gotten around to editing and rendering them, but I have gotten a lot done in Unreal. As you can see, I have right here. This is my UMG HUD inventory system right now. It's still a work in progress. There's a couple bugs with it that I'm trying to figure out. I'm also getting my zombie AI. The basic AI right now, I made the new animation. I'm clipping everything together so everything works, and it's just um, just a learning progress right now. Let's see, what else did I do? I did so much. I did a lot. Well, let's look. Well, as you can immediately see, when I come down, we have water back here. I put in a water terrain underneath the world. So all I have to do is basically paint the surface. Not paint, but there's a surface texture. I go here, and I can go to sculpt. Basically, I can raise or lower the terrain, so I can make little puddles, or I can make rivers, or I can make oceans, or I can make whatever I want to. And as you can see, we have foliage everywhere. We have a couple buildings. Um, there's a lot going on down here right now. Now, there's some lighting that will not build right now. I don't know why, but I will get that figured out. Now, here's a little example. Let's fly in on it. This is my little puddle I made right next to me. I put in a couple props and put some trees around it, a little bit more massive trees around it, just to kind of accentuate, oh, we're near water, there's more life. And I also painted on like the dirt texture right here. As you can see all the way around it, how it's lighter than everything else. So I'm trying to accentuate that too, just to make it look nice right in this area. I also got a little canvas thing over my fire, trying to accentuate a tent, and I got a new campfire. This is the one I'm going to be using that I'll be able to craft with when I get done. Yes, I am going to have a little simple craft system in there. It's not going to be much, but it'll be pretty awesome. So far, I got one pickable item, and that would be this guy right here, this little can. I've been watching his tutorials, and it's pretty awesome. I'm just running into a text and pickup actor problem. Um, I can pick it up and I can use it. I just can't drop it, and when I use it, it doesn't give me any of the benefits that it's supposed to. So let me see. That's pretty much, a lot of the new stuff I added in. You'll really have to see it and hear it and everything to really get the feel for it. So let's jump in and I'll show you guys. Now, immediately on the bottom left-hand corner, you see I have my stat bars. Okay, these are my health, stamina, and condition. Now, when I run, it will drain my stamina. When I jump, it drains it a little more. When I stand around, or if I'm just walking, it'll slowly regen. This character right here, this is my basic AI. He's running off a little bit different than what these guys are. So he always chases me right now. This is just for debug mode. And this is why. And as you can see down there in on my stat bars, how that took away health and stamina and condition. Now, as you see right here, my condition bar just keeps going down. That's because I put it in an infected mode. So I put it at a random chance when he hits me to mark it true or false, and when it does, it takes away my condition. And as you can see here, it is getting night. My sun is going down. And this is the lighting thing I was talking about. You'll see it when the sun goes all the way down and gets underneath the world. I don't know what's going on with it, but I'll figure it out. You see how everything gets so bright? The sun's not even here, okay? The sun's down. So I have to look into that a little more. But as you can see, the stars come out and everything like that. Okay, now I know you heard the transition from the grass steps to the concrete. Okay. So I implemented, I got that fixed, I got that worked in. The sounds change when I hit different surfaces now. So I can put in pretty much any surface I want to. If we back out of here, let's go back in because that was a little hard to see. Here. Now we're back in. Okay, now we're back by our puddle. This is what I want to show you guys. So, as you can see, we transition from different surfaces as we touch them. So as we touch them, we get different sounds and everything else. I also implemented a crouch, and the crouch affects my stamina. As you're crouched, it slowly drains your stamina. But there's one problem. My camera's not moving. I've tried several different things to get my camera to move when I crouch, but it's not doing it, and I don't know why. But I'll get it figured out eventually. But as you can see here, look, I can't go in, so I crouch, and if you look at my stamina, it'll slowly drain. And here I can't run, I can't do anything. So it's reading as I'm crouched because I stand up and then I can run and everything, and then I crouch in the middle and I can't do anything. So, you know, that's something I want to look into. Let me jump back out here one more time and jump back in because, and this is just my little own feature I put in. I was messing around with the jump, and I kind of got like a infinite jump. As long as I have stamina, I can keep jumping. So, but I can always take that out. It's not hard. Now I put in water physics and stuff like that. So you slowly sink, and then boom. Now we're underwater, and the whole scenery changed around us. All I have to do is slow down the velocity and stuff like that, so I'm not like running through it. But this was just my puddle here, just to show, you know, that it's getting in and stuff like that. But I got the jump sound. I made that myself real quick. It's just, you know, that's all I did. Can change up the tones, the pitches, and everything else like that. That's what I did with the sounds, like the water sound. I took one sound and I just changed the pitch, I changed the volume, I changed it up a little bit, and I made different sounds. So if we go in here, and go like, this is the zombie punch sounds. So if we just go up to the zombie and we get him to punch us, he makes different sounds, the punch makes different sounds, and everything else. Now I was trying to have it take random damage and stuff like that, but it was taking too much. So here's my pickup. So let's pick up that. It's a can of beans. You quit hitting me, dude. And I also haven't got the collisions in for the trees. For now, I've been using them as paint. I've just been painting the trees on. So they're not physical objects, but I don't know if that can be changed or not. I'm not sure. And another problem with the infected, once I'm infected, the condition just keeps going down. So I have to implement a system to stop the condition after so long. But if I come out here and I hit I, my inventory pops up. And as you can see, we picked up the can of beans. And I highlight it, and it says pork and beans, use beans, drop, and cancel. If I use it, nothing happens. Nothing happens anytime I use it. So I don't know where my problem is on that one, because like I said, I'm supposed to have a text here. It's supposed to say pork and beans, and then I pick it up, and then I can go away and use it. And I set it to where it would change all my conditions. You know, it would give me bonuses on all my conditions just to see if it's working. But as we can see, you know, when I used it, it didn't work. Now, if I drop item, everything, the camera changed, and I'm like in the ground. So I have to, it's something with my drop arrow. Like I said, I was using this tutorial and, you know, implementing a couple of my own things in there. I don't know, I might have messed something up, but I'm just going through and just trying different stuff out. Okay, now my error. See, here's my error for that pickup. It's supposed to show my pickup actor, and it's supposed to show the text and everything else, but it doesn't do that. So I don't know why. But here is where I made the zombie animation. I plug this in. Now see, this is where I know I'm messed up and I need to switch it over. I'm just using this as a basis right now. This is my zombie AI. This clustered mess. I've been doing all this myself and just been figuring stuff out. And you know, it works, you know, barely. But you know, it's working right now. Now this is where I was trying to get in my sound. I was trying to do the same thing as I was doing for myself, but refer to the zombie AI. You know, I was trying to refer to him, so I could, so the sound would emit from his footsteps, not from mine. And I hooked it all up and everything, and for some reason it just doesn't work. So like here, I'll plug this in. Okay. And then we'll compile it, and then we'll go. And you see how I'm not moving, and you hear the sound? Okay, well that's the zombie moving. So it's reading that he's moving, and it's making sound, but it's not the steps are not emitting from him. Like, watch this. See, so I mean, we got the sounds in there, and they're working, they're reading, it's just not emitting from the zombie's feet. I just, you know, I gotta figure some stuff out. If you could give me a second, please. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had a call I needed to take. But, you know, as you guys heard, once again, you know, we have it figured out. I mean, it's there, it's working, it's reading the sound textures. We'll even run over here to the concrete, so it'll read the concrete sounds like it does for me. See, that's just, we can hear him walking all the way over here. And I just really don't want that. You know, I want it to emit from him. I want it to sound like it's coming from him. See? Sounds like a horse. I mean, they're reading the surfaces right. It's reading the character right. It's reading all that. It's just not I don't know, it's just not emitting from his feet, which I really want. And, you know, I really wanted to get that in, but here's my day and night cycle. As you can see, the sun going down. I usually change it to slower. I just leave it on when I'm trying to figure stuff out for debug mode. See how it falls behind the clouds. It's really nice. Looks nice. Holy crap. We're infected. And now we're not. And see, it has a random chance to be infected or not. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying making this and figuring this all out, and hopefully I can get something working a lot better here pretty soon. And I'm gonna get these feet working right, and I'll actually have a better AI. I want one that's going to work properly and that's going to stay on task. He's going to patrol, and then when he's not patrolling, he's going to be looking, you know, trying to sense out stuff. I'm going to be putting in the sounds, so he'll be attracted to sound, so like the sound of fire or something. If he's close enough, he hears it, he'll go towards it because it's a sound. So there's quite a few different things I'm going to be putting in here, and my first and foremost that I'm going to figure out is the inventory. I'm going to get that working right, and I'm going to get my little crafting system worked out. So that way when we pick up some wood, we'll be able to pick up some wood and a couple rocks and make a campfire. So we'll be able to lay it down. Just a very basic tutorial I've been watching, and it's pretty awesome, you know, because the HUD part is really confusing for me. Like I said, the rest of the stuff I'm getting figured out on my own, but the HUD system, that's a little confusing for me. So that one I'm working with and trying to figure that out. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I want to apologize once again for not getting much out. I'm going to get off of here, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.